Hey guys, sorry not uploading in a while. School was really catching up with me and ton of personal things. So I thought I'd show you guys what I picked up at my house. I was gonna do a video at my house, but I thought I might as well not, just because we had to get in and get out, and we kind of took a lot longer than we thought. Um, but I'm gonna show you guys the skateboard that my friend actually got me. And it was pretty messed up, but I still ride it around. So that's the tail. Yeah, this was a heavily used board, but it still rolls really well. And I just ride it around for doing whatever, like, if I screwed up, I mean, it is already screwed up a lot. But yeah, the bushings are just destroyed. If you guys don't know what that is, it's totally okay. My newest skateboard that I got, that I haven't really ridden yet, it's got mob grip tape on it, independent trucks, why can't I speak, some Spitfire wheels with, I think, mini logo bearings in here, and then an anti-hero deck. But this one I haven't skated as much. I actually have another whole build at my house that I haven't done. I also grabbed a game, so it looks like Batman, but it's not. I actually picked this up, or I picked up this, and it had the Batman movie and Skate 3, but right now I just have Terraria in it. So I might do a video on that, if you guys want me to, because I'm totally down. Some other things or the last thing, I guess, would be, well, so my papa bought this for me, basically. It is a smart TV. I did not buy this with my own money. Oh, that's nasty. I don't like that. It's already got all my fingerprint marks on it. I tried to upload a video of me putting it together, but it didn't work out really well, and yeah, so this is really awesome. It's got YouTube and Netflix and all that, and I have it all hooked up. So I thought I'd just show you this. I'm actually going on 7 Deadly Sins right now and finishing that up. But that's not the only thing. So I had an RC car, right? And it wasn't working. I didn't know why, so I went to a place and they said, you just got a little part and it was flipped. So he did it for me, and I asked him if he could do it for me, and he said, that's totally fine. And I have 2 batteries for it already, so, I mean, yeah. But then I don't have the charger. I lost it, sadly. I actually need to take this battery off the charger that I just bought. So I did buy a new charger and new cables for it. But I don't know. There we go. So I don't know what I just did. Anyway, so it plugs in over there. It plugs into here. Sorry for the lighting, guys. I need to turn it around. But it plugs into here, and then you got this main part. So these two came together, this part and this part, but you had to buy this separately, and I actually lost mine. And then it comes with this one, which you have to charge other batteries with, but I don't need that one. So this is the battery I first bought. It doesn't actually come with it. You have to buy it, but that's because I bought the better version of it. So I'm going to show you guys. So this is a legit RC car. This isn't like one of those things you buy at Walmart or anything like that. So we got the Traxxas thing right here, or the remote. Here, let me actually. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to set this up. There we go. Here, get out of the view. But pretty straightforward. You got to keep your 2 things straight up in the middle. And then there's this right here. I don't know if you guys can see that really well. But it's basically to where if you push it down and pull it, it goes in reverse the whole time. So you got to keep it up. I don't know why they would even include that feature. Your buttons right here. So you got your set and menu. You got your steering right here. So right and left. Forward, backwards. Pretty simple stuff. I actually had to buy new batteries for this thing. So that's just the beginning of obviously the RC car. So I went with my favorite option out of the colors. My papa also bought this for me. I didn't know it was coming. This was a long time ago actually. But I was just helping him around because he still had issues. Obviously, it wasn't that, it wasn't that long ago. But he obviously needed help around the house, and we were there for like probably a weekend, but he bought an RC car for me, and I was like, oh my gosh. And he gave me the amount for the one underneath this, and I only needed like $2 for the rest of it, because we needed tax. And he goes, did you get what you wanted? And I said, yeah, there is a cooler color, and but it's more expensive, and it's like faster. And he said, here you go. So he got me this one instead of the other one. So this is brushless, so it basically means it's a lot better. This goes 60 miles per hour and faster, and the other one goes like 30 miles an hour and a little bit faster. But this thing was awesome. Me and my friends have all played around with this, and my cousins. I let my mom drive it, I think, and she almost broke my ankle. No, I'm just kidding. But you can break your ankle with these if you ram your leg hard enough. But I will show you it. It's in okay condition because the outer, well, it's obviously in good condition. It's just the outer shell is kind of funky because I've driven. I have. Would you say I would drive this a lot? I don't know what you would say. But this is basically the outer shell. Pretty straightforward kind of colors. And I like this color a lot, but to get new shells, I think it's $60 or something crazy. So my papa said instead of getting one of the lamer colors, get one of these as well. Or he didn't give me money for this, but this was the one that came with it. But I really like the colors on here and that cool mix-up. I definitely like the red and blue combination. And I put some stickers on here, like the Traxxas stickers and the 88, which was my favorite NASCAR driver. That actually retired. If you guys don't know what NASCAR is, it's just a giant race. So I showed you this battery. This one's less powerful than the one that I have in the car right now that I just went out and played with. But comment down below if I should do a video with this because I feel like it would be fun. Let me actually get this out. I'm kind of trying to go through the parts first. There is a rock in there. So this is a LiPo battery. It's really easy to charge. And it charges really fast too. Just played around with this thing. When you're owning an RC car, you definitely want to clean it a lot more because it gets really dusty. And the shocks and everything on here, the suspension is just crazy. But I'll show you guys what it looks like without the shell, the outer shell on it. So a lot of people think that the shell is actually probably stay on and then you just have a little flip switch on the bottom or something like that. That is not the case at all. These were the back tires originally, and then I put them on the back, or the front ones on the back, so I have more grip now. Because I basically would drift all the time. Like, I'm already wearing these out. But I think these are pretty cheap. I think it's like $50 for a pack, and that's probably I know that's a really good buy actually, because those things can get really expensive. My friend said he would get paddle tires on his, but I wouldn't. Obviously, if you take it to the beach, but I never really wanted to, just because I never wanted to get it all dirty and have to clean it later. So you basically hook your battery up here, and then you slide it in here. So I'll show you what you do. So you grab your battery, you place it in here. So this one's a lot longer than the LiteBow though. I always forget how I kind of situated this one. You grab your top thing right here so it doesn't rattle around, and you have to keep the prong side up. As you can see, there's like this tiny curve. If my hand would stop shaking, there's that tiny little bump on there, so that has to go facing down, like it goes straight and then it goes dink dink. You got to keep it like that. Then you put this on. There's a little metal tab right here, and you kind of have to maneuver it down like that. I don't actually think I put it in the right way. Hold up. Yeah, I think this was the right way. Okay. All these wires would get out of the way. You got a little thing that actually pries it up that way. And then it fits a lot better this way, so you can actually put the top on. So like I said, you put those on the bottom, and then you match it up with the hole over here, and then you grab your tiny little pin right here, and you put it through. Oh, I missed the hole. I can't do it with my left hand, can I? So come on, left hand. There we go. So that's in there, and then you would just plug this into there, and then turn it on, and then turn it to this mode for this battery, because it won't run in brushless mode. But then you grab your outer shell, whatever you want to call it, the frame, I guess you could say, and then you just slide it over. Kind of have to situate it a little bit. There, it's on perfectly. I think you could probably get away with 2 of these, but I have all 4. I even bought a pack for a little less. I think it was probably like $5 for like 50 of these. You could probably get away with something like, or something else, but I did buy the named brand, even though that was like the only ones that they had, so it was probably more expensive to buy those. They're Traxxas brand, but this is called the Slash, if I didn't say that. It's the Slash brushless. Really nice, honestly. And this thing, I said, gets 60 miles per hour or more. This thing is honestly fast. I just drove it, so oh god, my left hand sucks at doing this. I should probably be holding the camera with my right or my left hand. So there we go. This is how it looks, just like that. And then you'd obviously plug your battery in and then press it on, change the mode because it's not there, and then you turn on this first, turn on your controller. Then you turn on your battery and everything. And I kind of feel bad for left-handed people, because they would be doing it like this, and then the wheel would be on that side. So they kind of have to get used to flipping their hand. Unless they make controllers or remotes or whatever you want to say for it. For this car. But I had to buy this today, and my papa actually bought this. You know, I appreciate my papa so much because he does so much for me, and I never ask He'll just randomly be like, oh yeah, you want this? And I was like, okay. But I don't ask for anything, and I don't know why, but I kind of feel bad that I'm actually getting this stuff. I don't know how I feel bad, but it's like, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I haven't been uploading. Comment down below if I should do a video with this, because I would definitely set up like a course and everything and then do a video. But that's going to be the end of the video. Peace, guys.